Nothing bad ever happens to Prince Arctic. Oh. 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 Oh, that's a deep cut. That's quite literally, that's a deep cut. Holy shit. If you've ever read Darkstalker, the book Darkstalker by Tui T. Sutherland, you would know why this is such a deep cut. Jesus Christ.
What do you mean? I'm not a furry, but...
It means I'm not an anthropomorphic animal enthusiast, but I'm also a thigh enthusiast and a boob enthusiast. So, assume the position, darling.
What about that woman's sweater?
I bought it online by mistake, and I also got the size wrong.
You still look good though.
Well, thank you very much. Can we just normalize guys just liking flowery, comfy stuff? Can we just normalize that? Because for the majority of my life, I wore clothes that are absolutely uncomfortable, okay? There's this one clothing that I remember from high school where I was forced to wear it, and it was so... The clothing, the cloth of it was just, it chafed the inside of my thighs. Everything was hot. It did not breathe at all, even though it claimed to be like 100% cotton. Just let men be comfortable for once. God damn it.
Doing anything without music is torture.
Yeah, it is though. Have you tried cleaning your house without music? It's absolute torture. You might as well be inside of a prison. Ouch. This song is hurting me. It's nice. You know, it's actually like scientifically proven that if you're like really sad, you could like listen to a lot of sad songs in your playlist and you actually end up, you know, being in a better mood afterwards. You know, so the next time you feel a little bit just depressed and this seasonal depression is just getting to you just a little bit too much, just listen to some Evanescence every once in a while, you know. That there is no commentary here, just two guys cuddling each other. The little guy is using the big guy as a bed. I don't have a commentary for this. It's just let's just enjoy this, you know. Oh look guys, it's the place where I get all of my content.
Hello? Come here often?
Yeah, I do come here often. Where else do I have to get my content from? Where else do I get the memes that I constantly scream at? Freak Zodiac Signs, which is your favorite furry crush? Kidnapper, child abduction, hijacker, murderer, tax evader, homicide, thief, Australian, robber. I'll take my chance with the Australian. If my biggest concern is that I'll be living in Australia with all of this big spiders, I think I'll be fine. Raid is a thing, okay? Bygone is a thing, okay? Insect repellent is always a thing, but everything else is just red flags all the way. Even though I love most of them, you know, but still, give me the Australian. He looks stable enough.
I'll now proceed to pleasure myself with this wolf.
I'm gonna give you a bit of a spoiler when it comes to like the romance of Legacy and Haru. There was none of that. There was no wolf pleasuring in anywhere of the books, in anywhere of the mangas, in anywhere of the Netflix shows. They will not show that, okay? And you have the creator, Paru Itagaki, to thank for that, okay? For the vast years of Beastars running time, okay? There was no pleasuring of the wolf. There was no pleasuring of the bunny. Okay, there was none of that. Paru Itagaki blue-balled us for years, and I hate it.
Why won't you die, you annoying little creep? You aren't squeezing hard enough.
See, this is just the ideal way for me to die. Forget the guillotine, forget the lethal injections, forget the chair, just give me this. Give me bliss, let me die in absolute bliss. You know, just squeeze as hard as you can and depart me from Depart me from this world via the soft and supple thighs of an Angorian maid. Yes. The Hunger Games. May the odds be forever in your favor. President Boykisser. Tributes. Taylor and Chase, Kyle and Sea Salt, Nick and Robin, Jack and Legacy, and Ian and Ollie. If this were the setting of a Hunger Games game, yeah, Nick and Robin are winning this. Like, they both have the savvy, they both have the means to survive, they're both book savvy, they're street smart, everything. And Robin has, the bow. He's literally the Katniss of the group. Taylor and Chase, Kyle, Sea Salt, Eon, Ollie, they'll be busy, screwing each other in a forest somewhere. Jack and Legacy might have a chance, okay? Jack has the smarts, Legacy has the brute, that they can have that kind of advantage, but everyone else is gonna die. Probably in a very horny way. What are you? That is actually quite a really good question to ask yourself when you're in front of a mirror, but also a very bad one, considering that's also a very big can of worms that you don't want to open all at once. I myself, I have to reflect on myself, understand what I am, but I also don't want to understand as much of me as possible, because I might find out about myself that I might hate, something about myself that I might hate, so I don't really do it that often. I don't ask this question myself that often. Inside of you are two wolves. One has a breeding fetish, the other doesn't want kids. Yeah, it's quite of a conundrum. Really, it really is. At the same time, you want to feel the sensation of someone knocking you up with their baby batter. But also, you gotta remember that kids cost money. Alright? Which leads me to the phrase, a breeding kink? In this economy? Really? You can barely afford a house. let alone a goddamn kid. So, yeah, it's kind of a conundrum right there, goddamn. Throw me to the wolves, and I'll come back pregnant. Those are lions, my guy. You only know one wolf, and he has not impregnated anyone since your show ran. You're more likely to get impregnated by the two lions that are behind you. Give a bath to your local wolf. Stinky. Hashtag no stinky wolves. It's a really surreal feeling to find a furry meme that promotes hygienic practices. The majority of the time where I see memes about musky husky things, they're I'm a musky husky, I don't take a bath for 2 weeks because I like being a musky husky. No, take a bath, honey. Take a bath. Musk is fine when you're doing the sexy time, but when you're in a social event, just going outside and buying things and going to work, you gotta be clean. You gotta clean yourself up. Just take a bath, damn it.